Meanwhile, there's been violence on the outskirts of Jerusalem where a Palestinian was shot dead by Israeli forces after he allegedly tried to stab police officers. Around 100 Palestinians have been wounded in confrontations with Israeli forces across the West Bank. They've been holding a general strike to show support for hunger-striking prisoners held in Israeli jails. Clashes took place in Jericho, Qalania and Nablus. There was also violence near the Qalania checkpoint where Israeli soldiers responded by firing tear gas. Hoda Abdelhamid has more on the Palestinian perspective from Bethlehem in the occupied West Bank.
The Palestinian approach has been one of wait and see. There have been no official comments or statements ever since President Trump arrived in the region. Now, we spoke to a senior official shortly after the joint statement of Prime Minister Netanyahu and President Trump, and he said that the writing on the wall is becoming clearer in the sense that there are concerns now that President Trump is favoring first a rapprochement between Israel and the Arab and Muslim countries, and then tackling the direct negotiations between Palestinians and Israelis. That would be a departure from the Arab Peace Initiative that was first put forward during the Beirut summit back in 2002. Now, if you speak to the wider Palestinian people here, they will tell you that they didn't expect much to come out anyway. There's a bit of this blasé attitude towards the visit of President Trump. Many would tell you we've seen so many presidents come through here. We've heard of so many promises. We've seen of so many initiatives to reach a final stated agreement, and they all fell short. So people are not really pinning their hope. What you do have, and you can see that behind me, is people actually standing in solidarity of Palestinian prisoners held in Israeli jails. There's about 1,500 of them who are holding a hunger strike. This is day 36 and it continues. Today there was a general strike across the occupied West Bank and in the Gaza Strip. Tomorrow there are calls for a day of rage. That usually translates into clashes between Palestinian youth and the Israeli military at several flashpoints across the occupied West Bank.